Welcome back, everybody. This is, I believe, day 4 of playing South of Midnight. So far in day 1, we dove into Benji's memories, learned about how he was different than some of the other people in his town. He got bullied, his brother was ashamed of him, and ultimately kind of boarded him up inside a tree. And presumably he died there and became the tree. So we had to undo some of that emotional damage. We met our friend the catfish, who's been leading us around this place. Day 2, we had a absolutely wonderful fight with, I believe, Two-Toe Tom was day 2. So that was the big alligator. We learned about Jolene's history in the town. And then day 3, we met Laurent and got a little glimpse into his backstory. And now we are attempting to go find Huggin Molly to take the next step towards finding where Hazel's mother has gone. Because at this point, she's still missing. And we definitely think that Hazel's grandma Bunny is sus, but we'll see what today has in store for us. So, let's go ahead and jump back in. Alright, I just need to remember what I was doing last time. I have not touched this game since we were all together previously. Relearning all of my controls. So we want to go that way, and as far as I'm aware, so I think Laurent dropped us off right here, pretty much saying that, like, he has a general idea of where Huggin Molly is, but doesn't really know for sure, and he himself has never been able to make it there. And Laurent, in case
Hey, do you
it's
guys
been
know the way
too
to the
long.
witch's nose? Is that a wind tunnel?
She out here talking to the birds now. Laurent essentially has, I would say, kind of like a curse on him. He turns into a giant four-winged owl creature. Okay, so we have a new traveling mechanic. Jump into the gust of wind, then use WASDA to navigate in these wind tunnels. Oh jeez.
Whoa!
Alright, here we are, just floating along. That's fun.
Thanks for the boost, guys.
Get me some floofs. Oh, what we got going on over here? Alright, Delta 346, missing child. Wilderness Search and Rescue Squad Delta 346. Out here looking for a Thomas Porter. Family said they were camping and he ran off into the woods, fell off a cliff. Supposedly the parents were unable to get him. When we got to the location, all we found was a shoe and what looks like red yarn. Going to run a search grid in the surrounding area.
How'd they even get to the backcountry this far?
Well, missing child, lots of red yarn. Sounds like Huggin Molly. And as we learned previously, and also from Bunny's like conspiracy style secret room, Huggin Molly's MO is that she steals children, and you can generally know that it's her because there will be lots of red yarn left at the scene, which is what we found at Hazel's house when we did get to it as it washed down the river. This looks like oh, okay, right out the gate, we're out here running into thorns. Can you imagine how bad this would hurt? Like hitting some of these things? I'd I'd really rather not touch them. I also wonder if I should have been jumping out of this at any point. But I'm thinking we follow it. And just try not to run into any more prickles. Hi, bear. Alright, we made it, boys. Okay, so break those off there. More floofs. So we gotta get those upgrades, you know. And if you've been here for the last couple times, you'll know that these walls are the bane of my existence. I really just don't like them. We don't see eye to eye. We don't get along with each other very well. It's just how it be. Okay, another letter. Delta 346 red yarn. Delta 346. We were trying to cross a ravine. Fontaine fell, broke his leg, and shattered the sat phone. We stayed the night. Around 2 a.m. I heard something big outside his tent, but didn't pay it no mind. Next morning he yelled for us. His leg was wrapped in that red yarn we found the other day and almost completely healed. We're getting out of here. This reeks of that old magic Grandma Hale used to speak of. Jackson.
Red yarn. That's Huggin Molly.
That's interesting, though. I wouldn't think that she would help heal people. Alright, sounds like we need a slight adjustment to the game volume. Alright, I just bumped it down a tiny bit. Just keep me posted on that. Okay. My question is, do I have to slide down this or can I just jump? We all saw what happened last time. It wasn't pretty. Okay, well that answers that question. No jumping. Continue, and then let me fix general volume over here. Okay. No, don't hit things. There's nothing to hit here. There we go.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I'm glad that you think so. Ah. I thought we were about to miss that ledge and fall into the abyss. But Hazel has more faith in herself than I do. Alright, is there anything down there? I feel... I'd be surprised if there wasn't. It looks like I can go there. I just don't know if I can get back up. That's the question. YOLO. I have chosen poorly. I can do it, Father. See, all these butterflies, they look so benign and nice. They tricked me.
Yeah, I could totally get used to this.
I'm glad that you could get used to this. Why is it getting so narrow? Oh no.
earth.
I don't know if you guys clocked it, but the music just got real dramatic there for a second, which makes me a little nervous. Okay. Sounds like the music is shifting in general. Alright, come on, Hazel. Let's sprint. We got places to be.
Almost there.
I'm trying to remember what she called that mountain previously. It was like Witch's Nose or something, and I don't know that I see it, but you do you, girl. And also, again with the optimism, look at her pointing out, oh, we're almost there. Does this look like we're almost there? No. I thought that we were about to land in the water.
Something else from the trailer.
Alright, let's see what memory we got.
What's Mama gonna say about this?
Always bring a first aid kit. Wish I didn't have to. These kids need more than a band-aid can fix. Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them. Mama cares so much.
Hi, raccoons. Oh, we can press on. I feel like that looks a little bit sharper, but let me know. Alright, is there anything over here? I'm gonna say no. Alright, so we can climb up there. That looks like it'll be a fight. But is there anywhere to go from here? No. Okay. I guess this whole tree is just here. Oh, it looks about the same to you? Yeah, it's been a little finicky today. I think for now we'll just keep it pushing. Like I said, the whole lighting situation is it's a work in progress. Actively trying to figure out the best way to get this setup working. So, oh jeez.
Why is this one gonna have so many arms?
My thoughts exactly. Okay, steal him, please. No, I don't Listen, I don't like it when you hit me, okay? Is this guy, like, draining their life or something? I'm very confused. Come on. Ouch. Stop chasing me. I don't like it. Okay, so we got a little bit of help there from that. Okay, there's more. Oh, not you. I don't like you. Oh no. No. Don't do that to me. Okay, I need to unravel you and steal some life from you, please. Thank goodness most of the time clearing these things out refills your health. I obviously got a little too silly with my trip here and ran into too many things. Okay, so we're supposed to ultimately go that way, but you know my policy, we always have to explore. Otherwise, I'm gonna be missing out on upgrade materials.
My footsteps, they echo, I'm hearing crows.
This cave must lead to the mountain pass.
And we have another letter.
Stories be telling,
Delta 346, search called off. Delta 346, found a note in kid's handwriting that said, I'm safe and fixed. I don't want to go home, please. It's better here. Sorry about your leg, with a little heart. I don't know what to do. I think we're going to call off the search. That's what my heart's telling me. I hope this is right.
Can't believe they just left that kid out here.
Okay, so do we think that the boy in question actually wrote that note? So we know that that Hazel's mom is a social worker, and we know that she, just like through the various memories, has been like struggling with the fact that there's a lot of kids that she has seen that have been injured, that are not in good homes. Like, what if Huggin Molly isn't 100% bad? Just a thought. Okay, now where do we go? Was I supposed to run up the wall? No. At least not from what I can tell. What if Huggin Molly is the mom? Could be. You never know.
Almost there.
Yeah, and I think in the last memory, Hazel's mom was saying, like, oh yeah, and Jolene knows somewhere where they can go that's outside the system. And we already know that, like, Jolene's got some skeletons in the closet. I mean, she
That's
is,
lovely.
like, I get it, but she is responsible for her father's death at the hand of his own pet crocodile. Or at the teeth, because, you know, crocodiles, they don't got no hands. Oh my goodness, we almost just fell into the abyss.
Hope this leads outside.
I don't like that we just zoomed in real close.
Exhausted, the wrong guard Hazel as close to old Molly's lair as he could. But with her growing power, she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that. As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair on her neck stood up. But to find her mom, she'd have to go through the haunted Huggin.
Chapter 9 of Webs and Woman.
Gotta be close.
Find clues to reach Molly's lair. Okie dokie. Oh, the reflections are so fun. I know we've said it a bunch of times, but this is a very pretty game.
What happened there? Could be tied to Huggin Molly. I'm coming for you, Mama.
Alright, so let's take a look around. Oh, there's a note in the tree. Burrowers, feline intuition. I woke up the other night because I thought I heard someone voices in the house. Heard someone voices. Okay. It's just me and my cat, Tux. I went out with my intruder deterrent and I swear I saw Tux's mouth moving. He was talking to some little guy. They both looked at me. I blinked and the little guy was gone, but I saw his wee footprints. I need to lay off of the cold medication, but also watch your cats, y'all.
I knew cats talked if you weren't around.
I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so anything over here? There's a whole trail, so there has to be something. Okay, so that is going to be a fight up there, but I can't reach it from where I am currently, so I assume we have to go around a little bit, and then we'll get there.
Well, somebody's enjoying themselves over there.
It's a lot of smoke. What are we doing?
Oh, hey. Whoa.
Good.
Whoa, easy.
Can I help you, son?
Yeah. You know anything about that creepy old house up on the hill?
Well, sure do. Sure do. Yes, that was once the home of Huggin Molly. The nasty she-devil who plucked all the little children in this here holler right out their beds. Oh, yeah, peel them good and use their guts for galluses. Me, they call me Itchy. I'm the only schoolboy she ain't never took. Ain't been easy reaching my golden years out yonder, but this here holler's better than old none.
That's a nice story. You mind if I take a look around?
Oh, sure don't, sure don't. You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
You take debit?
How about one of them gewgaws?
Oh, no can do. Family heirloom. Maybe I could, I could write you a good review online.
I'll just take my payment at the pearly gates. Be sure you study them educating signposts I put up around the holler.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Well, he seems fun. We really do keep running into people who are out here in the middle of nowhere.
Well, this place seen better days.
And I just keep wondering how, like what are the logistics of that? Like,
That red yarn. I'm on the right track.
like where are you getting your groceries from? I want to know.
Is this Itchy as a kid?
Alright, so I guess these are the educational signposts that he was talking about.
That's the factory over there. Nice drawing, Itchy.
Public notice foreclosure.
Oh, let's see. How do I get in there?
Pure pine. How much do we want to bet that the Flood family somehow owns this too? Hi, chicken. Since, I mean, they seem to own everything. What's going on here?
No power. Find me some electricity.
This is a job for Crouton. Go, little guy, go. Alright, so let's get up on this ramp. Ooh, I almost fell off the edge. What is this, though? Like, I know the building is pure pine, but like, what's in all the bottles? Alright, let's not get stabbed by all the spiky stuff. And there we go. Try this again. Alright, what is there to see?
Everyone called it an accident, but Itchy's eyes hung on a red yarn wrapped around the body. The morning prior, he'd swung by the house on the hill, but hadn't found the soul. Strings of red had led him to a crackling fire, where he'd spilled his secrets, even knows about his pappy. Today, the summer heat roasted his pappy on the concrete.
Red yarn. Just like the trailer.
like we're missing something.
I can't believe Molly killed Itchy's dad.
Okay, so it almost seems like, because we passed, I keep wanting to call them anomalies, and that's from
Typical boring office.
a totally different game. But we passed 2 of the other, like, infested areas, and I'm wondering if the game is wanting us to, like, defeat each one as we walk past it, like, in chronological order, because that, like, memory chunk that we just saw, that almost, maybe it's just me, but that felt like it was a little out of nowhere, out of context. Like, maybe there's other pieces that we should have seen already that we didn't. Which, if that's the case, might be. I like wandering around and exploring first before I go and fight everybody. So maybe we'll just have to modify our approach. Mandatory overtime. Managers, there's mandatory overtime this weekend before the break. No exceptions. If people are unable to commit, they will not receive PTO. I expect to hear numbers by EOD.
Reminds me of my job. God, I hate that place.
Corporate lingo. Blah, blah. It's officially the weekend. I don't wanna see those acronyms. Alright, so in the spirit of getting the other memory pieces, I guess we'll head back this way. Alright, so we left his camp, come across this way. But now the real question is, like, you could go to either of these, really. Like, you pass them at the same time. I think we'll do this one first.
You're not welcome.
So that's my fault. Okay, so we'll get rid of you first. I don't really know what that one's attack is. It seems like it, like, leeches health from the other ones, but I don't know if that's true. Like, I guess it shields. Can you unravel that, please? Come back here. Come on. You're gross. You're just really gross. Okay, I thought I tossed crouton at somebody. Thank you. Yes. Yes, unravel. Alright, so having crouton possess one of these big guys is pretty helpful. They do a lot of damage.
There's more to this story.
these things still make really nasty sounds. Okay, let's grab this memory.
Live in the holler, calloused hands and hearts. Ever grown-up itchy turned to treated children like nails or wheat in a hammer. His pappy, well, he did worse. Come night, Itchy dreamed about peculiar angels who'd enfold his aching body into their soft, heavy wings.
That's so heartbreaking. Itchy must have felt so alone. So many folks in this holler failed these children. I can't believe no one helped him.
Looks like my assumption was correct. Yeah. Story to be seen before the house story. Yeah. So I guess we did cleared these a little bit out of order. So then let's get this one.
Oh, I'll clean you out.
Possess you. No, come back here. Crouton, you can possess that guy. So I think those multi-arm things, they don't seem to be that strong. I think most of what they do is they shield another enemy and make them attack you. At least it's the vibe that I'm getting. Because, like, whenever I try and run up on one of those guys, they always pretty much run away or dodge.
One by one, Itchy's school friends changed. They talked about Miss Molly, that old recluse who nobody'd ever laid eyes on. But them brave enough to venture into her house on the hill came back with toys and treats and clothes that weren't hammered down. Itchy couldn't help but reckon about all the possibilities his old pappy had beat him out of.
Oh, she must have been baiting them.
Alright, but was she baiting them? Or was she actually trying to take care of them because she thought that their parents weren't doing a good enough job? Because if we've seen anything with this game so far, it's that We really like to have some nuanced characters and show both sides of the coin. So I could definitely see it to where Huggin Molly actually really likes kids and is taking them because she thinks that their parents aren't doing right by them. And then probably along the way got twisted or, you know, crossed the line and like went too far with it. But it's all because like she has that drive. I could see that being the case, but we'll have to find out. Please keep in mind, August 9th, 1973. Dear Miss Davis, thank you for your 10-page letter. We cannot investigate a citizen on a suspicion alone. The 3 children you claim were abducted by Molly Radley were never reported missing, nor does the county clerk have any record of them. It is true, however, that some rural parents do not pay to register children born at home. Please contact us only if you have evidence. Sincerely, Sheriff Thibodeau. Hopefully I said his name right. I'm very
10
sorry if
pages?
not.
Sounds like more than suspicion to me.
10 pages is a very long letter. Okay. You'll be sorry. November 16th, 1973. Dear Sheriff Thibodeau, do you believe me now? Every blessed child in the holler has now been taken, save one. I told you so. You could have stopped this, but no, you were too busy stuffing your face with donuts. I hope you're proud of yourself. Sincerely, Agnes Davis. Ah, some stereotypes coming to life there.
Not the type of thing you want to be right about.
Donuts, you say? What is
Definitely
this?
not minding her own business.
Nope. Miss Davis got those binoculars. She's keeping up with the Joneses. That was a weird sound. Okay, so can't go in there. Go, Crouton, go. Like I said last time, I love the fact that animals have like their own little apartments down here. I think that's great. That was way too close. Don't touch me. Excuse me. I'm just trying to get by. I'm not doing anything weird. Hi. Alright, what's out here? Alright, some floofs. Alright, so we already went through Agnes Davis's house. This is back where we came from. We can't get into any of those houses. My eye is itchy. Oh, there's something to see in here. I didn't even see that this door was open. Maybe it wasn't until we cleared out some of those spots. Alright, let's see this. Cross my heart. Please excuse me from school. Mama and Daddy work doubles all week, and I got to take care of the babies. I'm not playing hooky, I swear. Love, Jane.
Jane cares about those babies so much.
This photo? Oh. No, that one. I was about to say, there's nothing super strange about the family picture. It looks normal to me, and then just turn to the left and, whoa. Hey there. Alright, now, do we think that this little girl put that drawing on the wall, like, at some point before all this went down? Because I feel like if my kid was drawing stuff like this on the wall, I'd be very concerned. Dear Santa. Dear Santa, I've been mostly good. I need shoes. Could you take me to the North Pole with you? I would go barefoot if you would just take me with you. Is it very cold there? I don't mind. Love, Jane. P.S. Could the babies come too? Someone's got to take care of them. Maybe Mrs. Santa would help me with them. Also, how old is Jane to be taking care of babies instead of going to school? I mean, if that was her at the age that presumably she was taken, that girl is not old enough to be caring for 2 other little people. Alright, so that door is not open. Neither is this house. And then we already went in the warehouse. Chickens are just standing around. Tickets, holler tour, okay. Alright, so again, trying to hopefully stay in order. That is freaky.
Molly looks terrifying here. What does she want with those kids?
See, I don't know that she actually wants anything with the kids except for them to be, like, taken care of. That's the vibe that I'm getting anyway, but again, could be wrong. Ow. Can you not? Let's do that. Oh, it's one of the big guys. Gross. I need for you to go away. Thank you. Did not realize that the big guy was old. That's a bit much if you ask me. You've been recruited. You get to help me out with this guy.
Show me what else.
Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. I think this might be our last memory to grab, at least for this spot. You've
With his
possessed the
pappy
big guy.
gone, it was only natural Itchy would do what he'd been raised to do. He blamed himself. If only he hadn't spilled his guts to Miss Molly, maybe the man who hurt him could have found something to love in. He sought some divine absolution for his guilt, but someone else would listen.
Itchy shouldn't have had to bear that guilt. It ain't his fault.
Oh no. Oh no.
You a tenacious little one.
This is my only option. I have to find her.
Alright, we're locked in. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, there we go. Alright, just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, running. I've noticed that Hazel sometimes breaks out of her sprint, like after you jump, which is not great. I need some urgency. We just got randomly stuck on something there. That was not ideal. Alright, we're almost there. Almost there. Oh. I know, first try, that is.
What?
That's different for me.
Oh, Lord. Itchy? Itchy? You know I can hear you, right?
Well, it's a right relief the tragical tale of Huggin Molly didn't scare the skin off your bones.
Oh, no. I love the tour. Just one question. Why didn't she take you?
Well, when old Molly came around and attacked my daddy, I put up the fight of my life and done won it too.
It's just... I read once on this website. Didn't she kill your dad?
Everyone who comes here watches them damn true crime
Okay,
podcasts.
wait. I came all this way to hear your story. The real story, Itchy. Come on.
Now, the sorry Suggins who lived And this here holler made them mountain peaks feel as snug as teeth on a bear trap. Something I come to realize about my school friends, they wanted to be took. Even by the devil's conjures. Some nights I still see them up that there mountain. Figments of my imagination. And I do yell out, I wish Molly took me too. Could have if I chose, but I didn't neighbor much with courage. Never could figure out how to fit all that on scraps of wood.
Itchy. I'm just a kid.
Happen on any money, Summers?
What?
For the ticket?
I thought that we settled that already.
Wasting my time up here doing everything for free.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna get a little bit more of an explanation, but guess not.
God. He's been up here alone ever since.
Okay, no.
Blaming himself.
No, that's not what we do. There you go. Yeah, you're right. I think some of our suspicions were correct, and most of the kids in the town didn't want to be in their homes anymore. But then I guess the next big question is what, like, once Molly took them, then what? Alright, in we go.
Ain't got no time to play.
Let's scope it out. They're a big guy. You're big enough. Possess you. No part of that. Okay, well we can possess somebody again. Your turn. Nice, nice. Oh, but wait, there's more. Come here. Oh, not you. No. No. Hey now. Let's not. Let's not do that. Okay, you know what? I don't appreciate that. Get a little bit of help from this guy. Okay, and we have the one little one possessed, so he's still doing stuff. Phew. Okay, that was a little rough.
So close.
Alright, so no memory to go along with this one. It's mainly just clearing the way to go to the next spot. And yeah, it doesn't look like there's anywhere else really to go here. Okay, so that I think is where we came from. Yeah, so that's how we originally got to town, so guessing we need to go this way now. Oh, there's a bear over there. Okay, or maybe not. Nope, totally missed it. We're gonna climb up. Come on now. I can see the white on here. You gotta be able to get up there. There we go.
This has gotta be it.
Memory time.
When word spread of what Ichi said regarding Molly, the Holler folk decided to pay her a visit. They'd always been afraid of the tales surrounding her eerie house on the hill. But instead of an old recluse, they found a monstrous creature. Terrorized, she fled from the house and Holler, but not forever. Huggin Molly came back for the callous children, one by one enfolding their aching bodies into her soft, long arms. Except for Ichi, who had driven Miss Molly away.
She destroyed so many families. I won't let her destroy mine.
But again, the question, did she really destroy the families? Did she? I mean, I know inevitably that we're going to end up fighting her, and I'm really not looking forward to that, because she's like a giant spider creature. What is over there? Ooh, yes, we definitely want the health filament. Yeah, not looking forward to the giant spider creature fight. I think it's probably too much to ask that, like, she and I just get along and be besties, so. Sweet. Alright, I didn't even realize that that was our third health filament for the set. Works out well. So we got permanent health increase. Never gonna say no to that. see what there is to see up here. So we got candy, cookies, toys. Did you get them? I can't quite read what
What did
is
she
on
gain
the
from taking
other
those
side.
pills? From causing so much pain?
And she's got paintings all over the house. Okay, you know we don't like doors that open themselves. Alright, search Molly's house for signs of Lacey. Dear Miss Molly, I heard you got toys and food at your house. Could I please have some food? I don't mind for me, but the babies are hungry and I don't know when Mama and Daddy get home from work next. I don't need toys, just food for the babies. And for me if you have extra. Love, Jane. P.S. Please do not tell that I asked for charity. I would get whipped.
No one should have to beg for food, much less a child.
Nope. I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. Why not me? Miss Molly, where'd you go with the other children? Why'd you take them and not me? I don't got any friend left. Can you send them down to play sometime? Sincerely, Itchy.
Must have been confusing for him. Poor kid.
That door has problems. Oh, giant bear. Hello. Alright, nothing to see there. And we already got the letter from over here. We have what appears to be a horror movie poster. Multiples. Alright, so like, not gonna lie, her house is more than a little creepy. Like, I get that you're an old lady who lives alone on a hill, but I still feel like it's a little bit odd to have this amount of, like, taxidermy and skeletons all over the place. Decision of transfer. Lacey Winston, Prospero Social Services. That is Hazel's mom. It is my immediate recommendation that Matt be transferred to a foster family as soon as one is available. He suffers from malnutrition, he has not been to school in a month, and both of his parents suffer from addiction. He cannot thrive in this environment. I know the county is low on potential foster families, but his situation requires immediate action.
I didn't know Mama came way out here. What was that?
I don't like that.
Sounds like it came from the mountain.
I don't like it. I know we have to go, but I'm stating for the record that I don't like it. Who is talking?
That can't be good.
I don't like it.
Where is she?
Are those curtains?
What
That looks like our house. And that's... Mama. What is all this? Wait. Huggin Molly? What are you doing? Hey, get off of her!
It's a puppet, Hazel.
So
Oh,
you
no.
did take her. Give me my mama back.
Huggin Molly said, "Don't talk to me." What do we do? Slide. Okay. My favorite. I love sliding. Hello? What are you doing?
Where's my mom? Was Molly carrying the kid?
This girl gets on my
gotta
damn
stop.
nerves, not gonna lie.
Kid
She
might have
acts
harmed
before
that kid.
thinking. Yes! Yes, you right though. If she had watched the entirety of the puppet show, she probably would have found something out about, you know, what happened next, where her mom went. But no. No. We just had to react very emotionally to that. Come on. There we go. Okay. So I can't really reach anywhere else from this particular spot, so let's go back down. I almost just jumped right off that platform thinking that there was solid ground below me. There is not. So we're supposed to keep going up, but you know how we do. We gotta explore. Ideally, just not get spiked in the process. All right, up. Alright, is there anywhere to get from here? Yeah, I think we'll just go here. Apparently we don't take fall damage, unless it's, you know, falling into water, in which case, death. Instant.
Who lives up here?
Honestly, it looks like all the kids that she took lived in here. Which, as a
How many
kid,
did she take?
this would be kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Oh, we got a letter. Is it true? Is it true that a lacy woman is coming? I never seen a woman made out of lace. I wonder if she's a giant spider too. I can't tell if the new kid is pulling my leg or not. Ooh, snap. Oh, snap. Hazel's mom's name is Lacey.
A woman made of lace. Is he talking about Mama? Was she helping him?
What you think, girl? Yeah, that's my thought, is that she's been saving kids from abusive homes. Now, I don't know where they go or what she does with them after she saves them. I'm thinking that this is a little bit of like a vigilante situation where like Huggin Molly probably has a tragic backstory of her own and has taken this whole crusade a bit too far, hence why she is like a monster of sorts. But it definitely seems like Hazel's mom is in on it some kind of way. We already know from the game that Hazel's mom cares a lot about the kids that are in the community since she is a social worker. So I wouldn't be surprised in this case, like if there were, I don't know, if there were kids that were in trouble that needed to go somewhere else, needed to go to another family, and the system just wasn't doing it, or for whatever reason the powers that be didn't want to remove those kids from the homes, I could see Lacey being like, ooh, let me just tell my girl Molly, you know?
Hey, this was mine. I remember putting it in the giveaway box.
See?
What's it doing here?
See? What do you think it's doing here? Your mom is in on it. Okay, we just panned sideways very mysteriously. Yup. And there she be. Yep. But also, can we take a moment? Like, dude, if I was a kid, this would have been a dope room. It's big, you got cool bunk beds. I always wanted a bunk bed when I was a kid, but I did not have anyone to share said bunk bed with, so I had a regular one. But I always wanted a bunk bed for myself to just choose randomly between which, you know, top or bottom, which one I wanted to sleep in that night. So like this is the dream. Chandelier made out of silverware. Perfect.
Mama? It's beautiful. But why is it here?
Come on, Hazel, why do you think it's here? Because she's saving these kids. Girl, you is dumb. Hazel again. Yeah. Yeah, she can be a little slow sometimes. We like her though, we like her. I mean, there is something to be said about her boundless enthusiasm. However, I can tell you that if she existed in real life, I don't know that I would want to go hiking with her, since we were like miles away from the mountain and she's out here being like, oh, we're almost there. No. Okay, I don't think we can go up any further. Does not look like it. This is like a lot to have put together too. Like, we got multiple houses here. I don't know why they're in, like, they're kind of broken down looking. I wonder if once they were in better condition and something happened, but like objectively this is kind of cool.
Can't make it across.
And now you can. Immediately, spiky bushes. Immediately. I just want this. Thank you. Okay. So we're gonna do this again, I'm guessing. We gotta break that. Yes. Okay. I feel like we explored that pretty thoroughly. And now it looks like we climb. Up we go. And gotta break that one. Okay, I don't think there's... Oh, okay. I saw the blue on the ground, which for this game seems to be kind of like how you know that you can interact with something. I just could not tell what that was from a distance. Alright, we got symbols carved all over the place. Some very nice bone candle arrangements. Oh, there she is. This doesn't look open enough. I don't know that we're gonna get into our final confrontation with her here, but there she is. And also, like, why do we need to get in a confrontation with her? She's, you know, she's helping kids. Alright, forward march. Yeah, she says, you're not listening, you're not paying attention, I don't want to talk to you. Because we're freaking Hazel and we always fight first and ask questions later. Facts. That's facts. Hazel is always running and gunning. And then after the fact, you know she's gonna be like, oh, I knew that all along. Girl, no you didn't. Okay, so I just tried to push it. It didn't go anywhere. So, looks like gotta pull it backwards. Come here. No. Okay, not into yourself. That's not what we want. Okay, we can work with that. But first, we must make sure that there's nothing else that we can do, interact with down here. Within reason, of course, because, as is tradition, I often get a little too silly and then jump off of stuff that I should not have. Mysterious jars of who knows what. It looks like there's something floating in the liquid in there. As long as it's not a kid, I I think I'll be okay if we start coming across jars that have like preserved children in them. I might be out. I don't know that I could handle that. I just...
What are these for?
This is a big-ass book. Spider anatomy and stuff. Jeez. Yeah, I really just want to believe that the kids are all fine. Everyone is good. They lived long, happy lives away from their neglectful families. That is my hope. Okay, so we're supposed to be going that way. I most definitely will not reach the other side if I try and jump off. And there's lots of stuff to interact with over there, so I'm guessing that we're going to be making a big old loop. Okay, what are we doing here?
Jeez, that's a big lighter. Probably need some gas.
Interesting.
Oh, that's hot. Hot, hot, hot.
Yeah, maybe don't jump into the blue flame. It's not recommended.
Need to light that gas again.
Interesting. This is giving me It Takes Two vibes. Once again, giant books. I think it's the fact that we're like having to use various like mechanical type functions to get across places, plus the fact that like I'm being dwarfed by books and like giant beakers and posters and stuff. Like it just feels like It Takes Two. Okay, so I need... Where is the gas flow to go with this, though? I got the lighter. But where's the gas? It ain't got no gas in it. Alright, what am I missing? It's gotta be something. Hello. Alright, this looks like there's a tube. It hooks up to something, and let's follow it down here. Ma'am, my goodness. Alright, so we got that. Too many mushrooms. Why didn't you move?
That should work.
Okay. But now, mysteriously, why is this box here? Can I break it? Okay, so this is supposed to give me an easier way to get back up to where I was, because otherwise that would be pretty annoying. Once again, please just don't hit yourself with the box. That's not an acceptable way to take damage. There we go. Okay, here's to not jumping into the fire again. Alright, I don't love the stuffed animals that are pinned to the wall.
This is spooky.
Yes. Yes, it is. No. Go sideways, please. There we go. And up we go. We got more skeletons. Oh. Oh, the spider with its hairy feet. Look. Nope. I don't like that.
Catfish would hate this place.
That is true. He would not approve. I don't like the size of that centipede.
What in the world?
Yep. See, Miss Hazel, we may not see eye to eye on a lot of things, but I agree with you on that. I don't like that. Really big drawings. I wonder if Huggin Molly was like trying to decide what kind of creature to be. Alright, we're heading the right way. Just still more jars of weird
Gotta
liquids.
find a way to open that door.
A way to open the door, you say? There's a lot of things to interact with. Anything else hiding back there? Nope. It's just very, very dark. Okay, so my guess is that we're gonna ultimately have to do something with this, like, pulley system that's up there. Now the big question is just how? And there's little mushroom guys all over the place. Hey, Shadow Turtle. What is up? Does this open? No. And it doesn't look climbable either. I could really do without the exploding mushrooms. You know, we're trying to sort out a puzzle here. Okay, so I can make this solid and move it. I'm just not 100% sure where it needs to be moved to. Like, there's lots of platforms, but I don't think a lot of this is meant for me to climb it. Although that wall over there looks promising. You were too slow, Hazel. Alright, try this again. At least it rolls all the way over to the platform. That helps. Well. It's okay. It's trial run. Trial run. There we go. Maybe. Ugh, so spiky. Alright, well that's creepy.
Maybe that pulley up there can do the trick.
Look at Hazel using her powers of observation. Okay, so this mysterious gas nozzle, can, whatever we want to call it. I guess there's a lever that we have to pull in here. It's a little problematic. Alright, try this again. I'm just a little guy. Please don't hit me. Ah. Alright, there we go. My work here is done.
Let's light this bad boy.
Can I have my buttons, please? No? Why are we stuck on a rock? I know we experienced that previously, where like Hazel just gets stuck on random stuff sometimes. There we go.
Well, shit.
You done broke it.
All right, I can squeak through that gap.
Again, with the optimism. Let's go.
What the heck?
Don't get cut on any glass now.
Mama, wake up. Mama, please wake up. Please. Mama, wake up. Wake up, Mom. I'm sorry. I tried, Mama. I really tried.
Oh no.
It was you.
What did you do to her?
Oh, okay, so we can't fall into the middle. Lesson learned. What? Come on.
we go. Right upside it. You took her from me.
Oh, no, don't do that. No falling.
Come on.
Come on, grab it.
I hate you.
Alright, why are you not letting me pick stuff up?
Come on.
Where'd you go? Oh my gosh, all the way over there. I don't think this is the final boss. This is Huggin Molly, though, and we've been chasing her for a minute. Ouch.
Molly, woman.
The water's rising.
Why is the water rising? What did you do?
Way down there and over yonder. Stay close to home and do not wonder.
Hi.
Can't get away from me that easily.
Or maybe she can, because, you know, she lives here and you don't. Ah.
I'm not done with you.
Alright, so, but I would like to point out that,
You don't
you
get
know,
to run away.
Hazel just made mention of the fact that the water's rising, but she just left her mom down there. I'm not totally buying it that her mom is... I think her mom is, like, passed out, like, in a coma or something. I don't think she's dead.
There you are.
Alright, let's not jump into the abyss.
There.
Why does she always gotta fall at the complete opposite edge of the world? Come on. Nope. Ouch. And down we go again, I guess.
Keep your hands away.
Oh no. Motor's getting higher.
Games you play.
Okay, come on. Let me move, please.
All in white. Her grip
I've noticed that about this game as well too. Like sometimes it'll go into a cutscene and like move your perspective so that you can see what's going on, which is fine. You want to be able to see that.
You'll answer for what you do.
But then sometimes it like locks there and it doesn't let you move.
I won't let you steal any more kids.
I don't know that she was stealing kids though. Or at least not in like a nasty way. Now where are we going? We're going up. Okay. I don't appreciate you trying to grab me. You just go right on ahead. You about to pop out at me from somewhere?
This isn't over.
Okay, yes, we understand. Hello. Alright, step one. Let's not get hit on these things.
No more running.
Hi. Can you drop some of the vials, please?
Come on!
Do you really want to antagonize the big spider lady? I don't know that that's a smart decision. Ah.
I hope it hurts. This isn't.
Oh my goodness. Nope, 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 nope. Don't do that. Hazel. Come on now.
Sounds like it.
It's dark. My lungs are burning, full of water and silt. Body breaking in 100 places.
Mama?
A flash of red. Sunrise breaking over the horizon, warming me like wildfire. Mending cracks. Molly doing what she's always done, but I never truly seen. Healing.
Molly was healing you?
See?
You hurt Miss Molly. Lacey woman is gonna be mad at you.
Lacey woman?
She doesn't like mean people. That's why she brings us around Molly, to keep away from the meanies.
She brought you here? The missing kids. The ones Mama said the system failed. Oh my gosh, she rescued you!
You kind of look like her. Except she's nice, and you're not.
Molly can save her! Molly! Come back! Molly must have gone this way. She's gotta be close.
See? Hazel is just real quick to get aggressive with everybody.
I'm sorry! Wait!
Girl, you just beat her up. She don't want to talk to you.
You're being bad. Stop it.
Molly!
Well, I guess we found the kids. Although that girl looked a little creepy, not gonna lie.
Come back! Please!
Why would you do that?
Because Hazel likes to fight people first and ask questions later. Yeah, they do look a little funny. Like the bright blue eyes were kind of weirding me out a little bit. That kid looks normal from what I can see. Alright, now where are we going? Yeah, please, please don't let go of the ledge.
Molly! Molly! I'm sorry. You were trying to tell me that you'd saved her, but I didn't understand. Maybe I can fix the...
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Careful, dear. That's a wild animal.
You're wrong. She helps people. What are you doing? Wait! No! She's a friend. She saved my mom. She's healing her.
Oh, I know. And now, she will save my daughter.
Stop!
Ah!
Stop! Stop! You're hurting her!
Hey, yo.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Watch your toe.
She was only helping.
I have my own family to think of.
Family? Trey? Cherie?
Keep her name off your lips!
What kind of weird power do you have, Bunny?
She deserves the world!
She deserved peace! You could have asked Molly for help, you murderer!
Stupid girl. With this, I can give her life.
You used me.
I did. Why should I borrow when I can just take? You look so much like your mother. But you're just like my feckless son. A mistake.
Whoa. I mean...
When I was a little old sack fry, folks watched out for me. But besides Lacey, Hazel didn't have nobody like that. Not even her grandma. So naturally, I gave her a helping fin.
A helping fin, huh? Sure. But this part's better told by me. Free falling through the air like that? Betrayed. Scared. But still, I only had my mama on my mind. And I found her. Just to lose her again. Never really realized how much of Mama's world I didn't know about. Discovering she relied on Huggin Molly to rescue abused children. I had it all wrong. Getting her back felt like an impossible dream. But I wouldn't give up on her. She never would.
Is that a swamp monster?
Back again? What is this place?
Follow the strands. You got it.
Mama! I'm here! You found Mama? How did you... Hold on, Ma!
I don't think we've encountered whoever that guy is yet.
Hello, Hazel.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Don't you remember me?
Wait. Your voice. The bottle tree. That fog chasing me.
Oh, that's no common foul. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret. Your mother and I will be waiting for you.
What do you mean? Wait! She's gone. She's gone and it's all my fault.
Hazel?
You again. I guess you came to gloat.
You feeling all right?
I got everything wrong.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself. You're one of the finest weavers I ever laid eyes on.
Bet I'm the only one you know.
That don't change the fact that you're my favorite. Hey, what's that bit of shiny over there?
I had this dream. Mama was taken by this man. He had a galaxy in his right eye. He tossed this at me.
Hazel, you better watch yourself. That's Rue, the right-hand man of Kushma.
Kushma?
You never heard of Kushma? The king of dreams and nightmares? Story goes he feasts on dreamers who gets memento from this Rue fella.
Well, if Rue's got my mama, I've got to try and find him.
Listen up. You don't just go strolling through the land of dreams and nightmares without them.
I've got everything I need right here. Where's my stuff?
Gal, you don't want to mess with this Rue fella. We gotta get out of this swamp fast.
Not until I find my spindles. Then I'm going to Kushma's one way or another.
I ain't got no time for arguing. Get your stuff back and I'll meet you when I find a safe way out.
I need to find my things and get the hell out of this place.
At least the catfish is no nonsense. I wish we could say the same for Hazel. Ugh. She just had to trust her grandma, who's super shady, super questionable, and has been absolutely uninvolved in her life up until this point. The catfish reminds you of Ray from Princess and the Frog. He does. I get that. Alright, let me get to a spot where there is not just a giant spiky thing that's just going nuts. Alright, so I think if my memory serves me correctly, we've done 2 chapters today. Just wanted to thank everybody for coming along with this whole crazy journey. Thank you to everybody who was hanging out for the night, everybody who was chatting. Hazel needs to chill out, and so do I. She's stressing me out. She's giving me gray hairs. Anyway, hopefully I will see you for the next installment of South of Midnight. Hope everybody has a great night, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.